listen to his speeches?
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
What can I tell you about Deathstroke the Terminator that you don't already know? Let's start with Batman. You know how that went down. I'm gonna tell you what came next. Spent a little time in Arkham. Did some healing. But the one thing I couldn't heal was my pride. I was stuck inside. Meanwhile, Batman's out there joining the Justice League, revealing his secret identity and building a family. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So I decided to do a little internal force concentration. Relying on the serum dulled my senses, so I trained. I learned all I could from the lowlifes around me. Reconnected with my own family. And I came out the other side of it all. It didn't matter anymore. The revenge, my vows, none of it. And that was when Amanda came a-knocking. Same proposal, different mission. A task force of one. Get in, kill Brainiac, get out. Simple. Or so I thought. Obviously, I wasn't gonna consider my job done until I'd cut off all the heads of the snake. So I went dark. Figured out how to travel between Earths. Killed a few Brainiacs. And found myself here.
Don't point the business end at your face, you numpty!
Deathstroke's killed more folks than I've been on deployments.
About time you realized what you've been missing.
Guess getting old is tough, even for you. Huh.
Hey, found a loot carrier. Industrious little suckers.
Reports say these resistors are pretty tough. We'll need to exercise caution. Caution is for the weak. Mind if I double-check that report real quick?
Rationing supplies is always a good option. If you have a surplus of canned food or bottled water, rations are
Our focus group is Deathstroke.
Hey, it's good sometimes, squad. Let's knock out this drone. I'm an airborne assault.
Deathstroke's fly!
That saves totally task force and hand grenades.
Providing support fire.
an ugly job, and mostly you're gonna be the ones doing it.
Turns out a dose of chivalry was good for me. Reminded me who I really was. Also gave me a chance to really appreciate the way of the sword. But damn, I missed guns. Until they arrived. Now I have to take this gang of murderers and maniacs and get ready to finish what I started. Brainiac's running out of clones, and the eggheads think something's nipping at his heels. It works for me. If it doesn't catch up to him, we will. Now it's time to cut off that last head. And when this is all over, my agreement with Amanda is done. And all I gotta do is figure out what comes next. Maybe I'll hang up my swords. Spend some time at one of those retreats. Who am I kidding? Men like me don't retire. I'm a goddamn killing machine.